made a video a little while ago. Saying that St. Patrick's Day is fake. Don't take it back. It's all true. I meant what I said. But now I'm walking along the street. I find myself walking along the street, and we see these beautiful Irish flags everywhere. We see this green everywhere, and we see this incredible pride. People are really feeling it. And as I see this, I think to myself, actually, it's really beautiful. Can I take it back? I don't want to take it back. The video stands as it is. But it's also at the same time really beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to see the pride, to see the connection that people have with this country. Even a lot of people who aren't in the country. I had someone in the comments before saying, well, I have like 11%, whatever it is, Irish blood. Does this still apply to me? It's one drop. It's one drop, is what I've responded. I don't care. I don't care if it's 11% or if it's 95% or it's 10%. I don't care. I don't care. Do you feel Gaelic blood in your veins? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. One of our biggest stars, Phil Lynott, he was 50% Gaelic and then 50%, I don't know from where, maybe Nigeria or something, I'm not sure. But he was a very, he really connected with the Gaelic side of him. He really connected with the Gaelic blood in much more than a lot of 100% Gaelic people. And, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do you feel this Gaelic blood in your veins? Do you feel that feeling when you walk around and see all the Irish flags? Or you see everyone is celebrating Irish culture and you feel the pride? Do you feel that? That's all that matters. Now, at the same time, you should respect, I believe, like Phil Lynott, for example, really connect with the Gaelic side of his heritage. But I believe that you should explore. You should remember who you are. Remember who you are, whatever that is. So remembering who you are doesn't mean cutting off parts of your heritage. It means connecting with it all. Pulling it all in. Being who you are. This is the time that people are beginning to wake up. They're saying, all right, everyone's on the list. Everyone's on the list. The government aren't what I thought they were. They're not good people. And we're all starting to realise. And part of that waking up realisation is knowing who you are. Being you. Remembering who you are. And taking that and being successful with it. But in a genuine way that I'm connecting with exactly who I am. And I will be successful with that. So that's part of the waking up process. And so you should connect with each part of who you are. Each part of each culture has like incredible, and I'm not going to go through every single culture and tell you what each part of it is. You should research. I could tell you right now about almost every culture and what the beautiful parts of it is. Someone I really connected to was Anthony DeMello, who is Indian Jesuit, and he's a Jesuit, so obviously he's reading the Bible, but he also really connecting with Indian spirituality. And there's a lot of gurus. There's just a deep spirituality in India. It's a really beautiful thing. And then, you know, I watched someone on YouTube, Mike Chang. Mike Chang doesn't know who I am, but I do his flow training where you open up the areas on your body, the pressure points. He's Chinese, he's probably Chinese American, I imagine. But these are Chinese pressure points. And I follow what he's saying, and I don't think it's not connecting with who I am, even though it's Chinese. But I believe that the Gaelic people did understand this as well. The Chinese had a deep understanding of the pressure points, and obviously they stick the needles into pressure points to allow the chi energy to flow. But the Gaelic people knew this as well. Isn't that so? Me learning from him isn't me. It is connecting with his culture a little bit as well, but it's also connecting with who I am to a large extent too, I believe. So, St. Patrick's Day. To get back to St. Patrick's Day, it is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm going to enjoy St. Patrick's Day. And I'm going to go out on St. Patrick's Day. I might not go to a parade. I'm going to go out on St. Patrick's Day, and I'm going to bathe. I'm going to bathe in the culture like I would bathe in the lakes in Glendalough, or bathe in the beautiful, beautiful Galway seas if I was in them, in Spiddal. But let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. I put that out. I said St. Patrick's Day is fake, and I kind of meant it, but it's also just an incredibly beautiful thing. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to have a great St. Patrick's Day. So part of St. Patrick's Day is remembering who you are, connecting in with who you are, and remembering who you are. And yeah, some parts of it are fake, and people are going to be dancing around and stuff like that, and that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Because there's a fake part, but there's also the very, very real part where people are celebrating who they are, remembering who they are, not being afraid to put out a beautiful Irish flag, and not being afraid to say, I'm Irish, I'm Gaelic. Here I am. Here I am. This is me. This has been Alan here. Let's love St. Patrick's Day. Agus tá ar lá an seo.